Now, anyone watching this video, be blessed with good health and love. And anyone watching this video, be blessed with good health and love. And anyone receiving this oracle message for Money Monday, be blessed with good health and love. Drop the whole book. Drop the whole book. Okay. It is what it is. We got the truth. We got liberation. We got storm. Truth, liberation, and storm. Truth, liberation, and storms. Nunde, the goddess of truth. Queen Mother Nanny for liberation. Oya, mother of storms. Anyone watching this message, the truth will set you free in any storm. It was something somebody said the other day. Oh, it's in my phone, so I can't grab and look at it. It just said, you always right when you stand in truth. It was something like that, but the way they said it was just so on point. Truth. The bold, outspoken wife of deity Ilegwa was feeling neglected. So she took her own truth and became her own best friend. Get real with what's your truth. Truth telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak your words have impact. Everybody has a version of their truth, and it all matters. The problem is not being the problem is being inflexible to the truth and dishonoring somebody else's truth and not realizing that your lies are only true to you. Heard somebody say most people demand to be lied to. When you demand to be lied to and lies are the basis of the way that you exist and wrap your mind around life, your truth is actually living a lie. And then you refuse and you reject everybody else's truth because there's no truth in you. So, tell the truth. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversation. The God-Goddess declarations, the truth is my friend. There's liberation in truth. Once you face the truth, the walls fall and there's liberation. Break free. Your dreams hold power and keys to your liberation. You are freedom herself. Rise up. You deserve to feel free. What do you imagine of yourself or for yourself? Daring to manifest dreams is part of personal liberation. Find your own personal liberation codes in your soul, unspoken desires. Life is too short to live within someone else's story. Find your own truth and be liberated. Don't live in somebody else's story. Divine blessings and magic are on your side. Enjoy your freedom fully. It is the best gift to your ancestors. Your dreams empower you. Oya, goddess of storms. Yay, Oya. Oh. Wielding her powerful sword of truth. The truth has got to come out. Whoever watching this video, the truth has to come out. You're going to be liberated. It's the best thing to get you through any storm. Stand on the truth. You can never go wrong when you stand on the truth. Oya is the Yoruba goddess of storms, the winds, lightning storms, shift bringing rapid, uncontrollable change at times of chaos. The winds of change are in motion. In every life, a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away any old. Sometimes change moves slowly, and other times change is swift. The truth is going to come and it's going to cut your ass just like it cut my hand, and vice versa. What would you like to change? If you are not actively changing it, you are choosing it. So if you are not making a change, you're choosing the results and the consequences that you're living with. To make the shift happen, focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working. The frequency of what you're thinking and feeling and reacting is what you're going to receive. The biggest thing holding you back is you. If you want people to treat you better, you go first. If you attract betrayal and stress and strife, the common denominator is you. Beating yourself up is self-harm. Feel your feelings, honor your journey, tell yourself the truth, and practice self-compassion. I make shift happen. Instead of I make shit happen or be in the middle of some shit, be in the middle of a shift change. I dog dare you. What do we need to do on this journey? What do we need to do on this journey? Anybody watching this message, may they be blessed with health and lots of love. Anybody watching this message, may they be blessed with health and lots of love. There they go. They're just sliding down. That's what they're just jumping. These cards is hot. They jumping. Oh. Another book here. Say yes to the open door. Your great wave awaits. An ancestor. Say yes to your open door. Your great wave awaits. Ancestor. The ancestor has opened a wave of blessings for you. Say yes when the opportunity comes your way. Yes, this is your message. Your yes signals to the universe to continue to open doors to what's next for you. Say yes to life. Say yes to love. Yes to your greatest destiny perfectly unfolding. What is my next open door waiting for me to say yes to? Whenever somebody provides you an opportunity, say yes. Your great wave awaits. What is my greatest purpose that can positively impact the greatest number of people? A wave starts slowly, and you can see its energy as it begins to slightly swell on her horizon. You can unsuccessfully struggle against the ride, or with a joyful bliss, you can go with it. The choice is yours. The great wave is ready for you to proclaim your next greatest purpose. No doubt, you may be scared of how big this energy is, or fearful of the scope of the actions necessary to accomplish it. But be like water and flow with any thought holding you back from this resolution. This momentum is building and you must ride the wave. Become the wave. Either go with the ocean and observe the waves. Go with the ocean, go with the water, go with the flow, observe the waves. Watch some water. Be like water. Water holds a lot of energy and water is alive. Ancestors. You got divine guidance watching over you and sending these blessings your way. They want the best for you. God, Goddess, ancestor, spirit guides wants the best for you. Your history, your lineage, your community, your family relationships, your ancestors within your lineage made you. Somehow they managed to survive and thrive in order to ensure you are here. Your ancestors make up a portion of who you are, but you choose the pieces you utilize, and it's not fixed or predetermined. Speak with your heart to your ancestors. When anybody you want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with, sit down and have a good conversation with, and you do that with them, do that with your ancestors. All the love and attention and nourishment and heart and soul that you put into your relationship with your ancestors, they will return it. Ask your ancestors their names. Ask them, do they have a message for you? Ask them, what was their relationships like? Ask them, what did you long for but never realize? How can I fulfill the mission? Is there anything on your journey that's part of my journey that I need to do? How are our destinies combined? What did you long for but never made happen? What are you most proud of that no one knew about? What do you wish that you could pass along? What do you still need forgiveness for? Money messages. Almost done with this deck. Can you give me a fistful of these like you gave me a fistful of the other ones? That one keeps coming out. Oh man, I done run this deck down. Remember, as I told you in the beginning, I was gonna go through this deck. And when it ran out, then we move on to the next money deck. I'm not taking all that. We will take that and that. All right. I'm gonna save that one for last because that one just jumped out. That's where we need to be. Money and politics. Money and politics. On the left, you have regulated economy, business, and industry. You have tax and spend. You have fair trade. You have support workers. You have egalitarian. On the right, you have deregulated economy, business, and industry. Don't tax, don't spend. Free trade. Support employers. Mediocratic. So it seems like they're saying that the left is the best and the right is the worst. But you know, anytime there's money in politics, you know the left is the right and the right is the left, and it's all one and the same, right? Well, just so you have a better understanding, this is the playbook to what they're selling. That the left is regulated economy, business, and industry, tax and spend, fair trade, support workers, egalitarian. And that the right is deregulated economy, business, and industry. Don't tax, don't spend, free trade, support employers, and mediocratic. So do with that what you will. 10. Tax advantaged accounts. Type 1. Benefits: avoid income tax today, pay later, lower retirement rate. For people, expect a lower tax bracket in retirement. Examples: 401ks and IRAs. Type 2 is pay income today and avoid taxes on investment earnings. For people who expect a higher tax bracket when they go into retirement, they're not going to retirement with any financial insecurities. In the U.S., an example is Roth 401k or Roth IRA. So if you don't know the difference between the Roth 401s versus just the 401s, speak to somebody that's financially responsible enough to give you that information. Don't just lean into YouTube or Instagram or some social media. The government, because your situation is individual, so you want to deal with your individual situation. The government really wants you to save for your future. So they've made legal tax account with odd names to make savings more attractive. Usually these work with one or two ways. One, skip paying taxes on income today, invest that cash, then pay a lower tax rate once you've retired. Type 2, invest with after tax income, but pay no tax on your returns later. And this is the one that gets kept jumping. Money and happiness. Experience makes us happier than material things because we easily adapt to having new stuff, while objects are just associated with us. Experiences are part of us. This is why once upon a time when I had a family in my home, I stopped buying Christmas gifts and I started taking them on vacations. We would go to the Kalahari, or we would go to Orlando, or we would go to the Muhammad Ali Center or something like that. And my goal was to give them experiences that they would never forget, or experiences that would enrich them more so than money that comes and goes. Globally, emotionally, well-being increases with income only up to about $75,000 a year. And this is as of 2018. Beyond that, the correlation is minimal. So what is that saying? They're saying that people that make more than $75,000 a year, their happiness doesn't tend to increase with their salary going up. That's what they're saying. They're saying that the goal of getting to $75,000 a year is the part where people tend to get more emotionally enthusiastic about their salary and the things that they can do with their money. The next one, 2 30-minute massages, or one for an hour, will tend to find more happiness in many small joys than a few larger ones. So I think this is saying that getting 2 massages is better than getting 1 massage. This is multiplying the experience. The next one, we often find more happiness from anticipation from the thing than actually itself. So defer that gratification. So it's saying don't be impulsive and do stuff. Actually building up towards something is more gratifying than actually hopping to happiness. So just becoming an emotional junkie and a slave to happiness is almost like, being addicted to the rush and the thrill. So it's saying to delay your gratification. We often find happiness from anticipation. So let that thing build up and don't just be a junkie with it. I mean, it's just like any other addiction, smoking cigarettes, doing anything else that you enjoy. You're getting that instant gratification, and it's tearing you down. It's tearing you apart. It's desensitizing you to it. So it's saying defer to the gratification. Across income levels, greater happiness is found among those who spend on others versus those who spend on only themselves. So they say that's the law of reciprocity. Give. The more you give, the more you get, but you don't give with the intention to get. That's how that works. Thank you. It's been real. Love you until